Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first opinion video on the channel, so do subscribe and feel free to comment below what improvements you would like with upcoming videos. So let's talk about the whole speculation about the Taylor-Joe breakup and Matty Healy. But before we start, I'd like to give a quick disclaimer. I do not condone any hate or harassment directed towards Taylor or Joe. That is not the purpose of this video, nor is it to spread or fuel rumors. This is simply my take on the whole issue. The message we've been given is that they split amicably, and that is exactly what I shall believe and assume unless proven otherwise. Without further ado, let's begin. On April 8, we got reports that Taylor and Joe have amicably broken up. While no further info was given at this point, eagle-eyed Swifties also noticed that Taylor swapped out a song on her setlist, Invisible String, with the one which points to further proof of the breakup. The two had yet to comment. Then, on May 3, 2023, sources told The Sun that Taylor Swift is reportedly dating the 1975 frontman, Matty Healy. Yes, the same Healy she was last linked to in January this year. Wild theories have gone on about this, but majority of the Swifties oppose it and miss Joe. But as of then, nothing was officially confirmed. A source on the same date later told the UK gossip site that the two are madly in love. Now let's break this down. It's not even been a full month at this point that Tay broke up with her boyfriend of 6 years, the longest of her 13 relationships we know of. Are we really convinced she both moved on and found real love again in less than 30 days? It takes months, if not years, to actually move on from a long, stable relationship. And Tay knows this better than anyone due to her previous experiences. At this stage, we could of course simply dismiss this notion, but then, on May 5, Matty Healy, who had just wrapped up a concert in the Philippines, flew 17 hours to Nashville to attend one of Taylor's shows on her Eras tour. Attentive fans noted that in their respective performances, Healy's on May 3 and Swift's on May 5, the two mouth the same words on stage. This one is about you. You know who you are. I love you. Now, fellow Swifties, that, after dating rumors out of the blue, and Matty attending her show cannot be just another coincidence. Moving on, they were photographed the next day heading back around midnight to Swift's condo in Nashville, marking the first time the two have been seen together since the breakout of aforementioned recent dating rumors. But that doesn't just end there. A week later, on May 12, Swift and Healy were captured on an official outing together at Casa Cipriani in New York City, after which several Casa Capriani members were well-deservedly ousted for snapping Taylor on her date. They're also reportedly joined that evening by their mutual friend, Jack Antonoff, who seems to have also introduced them. Per an onlooker, the pair got cozy at a banquet in the lounge and was seen cuddling and kissing. Hold on to this point, we'll get to it in a bit. 3 days later, on May 15, Swift and Healy were seen leaving Electric Lady Studios in New York City together after a recording session, from which we get these photos of them. Tay looks stunning as usual, but looking more carefully at this article, we see below, backgrid. For the uninitiated, backgrid is often the term given when a celebrity specifically calls the paps and asks them to photograph them at a certain place and time. Now, I'm not saying said celebrity is necessarily Taylor, it might as well be Matty. But one thing we cannot deny is that Taylor is an intelligent lady. She knows well how to keep a relationship private if she wants to. Even if she herself has not confirmed the relationship at the time of making this video, she is not against being repeatedly clicked with Matty in public, and she mouthed and quote, "I love you" and quote in her concert the same way Matty did 2 days previously. In her and Joe's relationship, we hardly had any pictures of their moments together cause they wanted it to be private, and of course we respected this. That being said, she did not keep the relationship with Joe secret. She kept it private, but everyone knew they were together when they started dating. She even expressed her love for him in 40 songs, some of the most obvious being Unquote, London Boy Unquote, and Unquote, Paris Unquote. With Matty, it is as if she is alright with the relationship being public, but unconfirmed. No doubt, it is Taylor's life and entirely up to her whether she tells her fans about her personal life or not. But does the rumor, Unquote, she is madly in love with Matty Unquote, hold true here? It seems not. Perhaps, just perhaps, it is because she and Matty stand for different ideals. Taylor has been open and tolerant to every group since the start, while Matty is well known for his racism. If that were true, it could be that Taylor does not want to be officially associated with him as his girlfriend. But we can also easily say that she knows she is being heavily linked with him on the internet. And how can we say that? She keeps herself regularly updated with the activity of her fans.
Also, like, I can't, what's that thing you guys have been saying online? You're always just like, mother is mothering.
The Matty Healy rumors were legit blowing up the internet at this point. Then, on May 20th, she told her crowd at Foxborough she's never been this happy in her life. While I want more than anything to fully believe this, let's have a look at the clip of her saying so.
I kind of just feel like telling you, like, I don't know, I've just never been this happy in my life, in all aspects of my life, ever before. And I just want to thank you for being a part of that. Like, you know, I don't know. It's not just a tour. It's like, I don't know. I just sort of feel like my life finally feels like it makes sense. And so I thought I'd play this song.
And before I get attacked, I'm not the only one who feels she may not be all that happy with Matty or without. Many people in the comments section on the YouTube video shared for the same are convinced this was not entirely true. On May 24th, this clip of Tay-Tay singing Lover surfaced. Me? Or do you also think Tay-Tay was perfectly able to give her all for the Eras tour? In other songs she performed, but she couldn't put up a smile here because of her memories with Joe. Even though she is professionally trained. On May 27th, she announced the late-night edition of Midnights, which included a previously unreleased track called You're Losing Me, on CD. Since-a-thon, it has been uploaded to YouTube unofficially. Around this time, a post on Instagram was shared stating that it sampled another unreleased song from Lover, Need. Truth be told, they are actually quite similar. Since I cannot play the tracks in the video due to copyright, I've attached the links to both Need and You're Losing Me in the description below, so you may listen to them and compare. Now, why does it seem like she was in a bit of a hurry when she released this song? It is very much as if she wrote this song in minutes, being the songwriting queen she is, but needed the background music too, so she had to sample another unreleased track of hers. If so, why would she be in a hurry? Maybe, just maybe, it is because she is not over Joe yet and misses him. Yet Shay has to show that she is. I love Taylor as much as the next person, but realistically, it is impossible for a person to get over their longtime partner in less than a month and truly move on to someone else. At the end of the day, Taylor is a human like the rest of us. She has her ups and downs in her personal life the way we do, which in no way degrade her. In my opinion, she probably still has deep feelings for Joe, which made her have a quick rebound relationship when it ended. She would prefer no tongues wag about her breakup and that the world believe she is happy with Matty and over Joe, for which she takes multiple measures. Joe too keeps his silence over the entire breakup, until the time of making this video, is not in a publicly known romantic relationship. All that being said, Taylor knows from experience how precious and fragile relationships are. Her relationship with Joe Alwyn lasted years and she was quite happy with him. He accepted her for what she was, with all her human flaws and aspects he might not like. And Taylor loved him back. There was no toxicity in their bond. In conclusion, I would not be surprised if she and Joe got back together at some point in the near future. But for now, we can just hope. So guys, that was all for this video. See you next time. Do make sure to subscribe to the channel if you liked this video, and if you didn't, do share below what improvements you'd want next. Take care, all.